Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and today I'm going to do a tarot spread, or an oracle card spread demonstration using the Seasons of the Witch in Bulk Oracle. And according to the Llewellyn's 2024 Sabbats Almanac, we are still in Imbolc as I make this video. So it says Imbolc is the halfway point, in case you don't know. Imbolc is the halfway point between the Yule season and the spring equinox. The earth is starting to warm up, and there's an anticipation of spring and warmer weather. You may want to think about what you'd like to plant in the coming months and get the seedlings started. The moon moves into the sign of Scorpio on February 1st at 3:37 p.m. and will be there until February 3rd at 10:24 p.m. It's a waning moon, and it will be in its last quarter on February 2nd for Imbolc. All of this points to going within. You're sensitive to your surroundings and other people. Mercury will sextile Neptune, which can magnify your intuition. Be conscious of your surroundings and listen for messages from the universe. All right, so it says... All right, so we are anticipating spring. We're halfway to the spring equinox. That's a good thing. I thought I had missed Imbolc, and technically, maybe I have because it's about 8:30 on February 3rd evening. But what I'm going to do, I think, is close enough to be counted as a celebration of Imbolc. So I found the Aquarius spread in the Seasons of the Witch in Bulk Oracle. And if you like this deck and you'd like to learn more about it, there's a review of it on my Oracle Reviews Volume 1 playlist. So I'm not going to talk a lot about the deck other than to use the cards for the reading tonight. So this Aquarius spread is a 4-card spread. And it's really interesting. It says... because we're technically in Aquarius season right now. It says the astrological sign of Aquarius represents taking risks in an attempt to manifest a unique vision. When this card comes to your reading, it's a sign to start unlocking your genius and experimenting with new ideas and concepts. Consider using the spread below, or this spread I'm about to show you, when you're seeking more information after pulling the Aquarius card, or anytime you're feeling bold and ready to take on a new creative challenge. So if you're watching this to learn this spread, you might want to grab a pencil and a paper, and I'll tell you the meanings of the positions, then you can write them down. Okay, card 1 represents how I can make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence. Card 2 is going to be an action I can take to stimulate fresh ideas. Card 3, an action I can take to move forward with these ideas. And card 4, how I can manage any stress created by having a unique perspective. And heaven knows, if you've had a unique perspective, there is definitely stress caused by that sometimes. All right, so if you're watching this just for the spread, there may be a message for you in it. I always feel like if you're led to watch a video, there's going to be something in it for you, whether it's how to do the spread or a message actually in the demo spread. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and lay them out, and then we will look at the meanings and see what Spirit has to say. All right. I hope these cards are easy enough to see on this tablecloth. I didn't realize the color was so close. All right, so let's lay the cards out and see how they go. All right, again, card 1 is going to be how I can make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence. Card 2, an action I can take to stimulate fresh ideas. Card 3, an action I can take to move forward with these ideas. And card 4, how I can manage any stress created by having a unique perspective. I can use that card anytime. All right, so let's check. Let's see what we got. So card 1 is the incense card. And the question is how I can make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence. Okay, how can I make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence? So this is card number 28. So the number 28 or the number 10 or the number 1 might be important to you right now. All right, and it says this about incense. Allow the smoke to reveal the truth, clearing the haze while lifting the fog. The keywords are clearing blocks, truth, and aha moments. All right, so the sacred smoke of incense can be seen as a highway to the divine, immediately clearing out negativity while carrying your hopes and intentions to the heavens. Frankincense resin, in particular, corresponds with spiritual opening and creating a pathway to successful ventures. Receiving this card represents an aha moment, when the fog has lifted and suddenly everything makes sense. You are now able to look back and see where all of the challenges, changes, and choices have brought you to. If you've had integrity in your journey through life, then you have nothing to fear. However, if your path has been dotted with cruelty or moral depravity, you may be entering into what might be termed bad luck. In this way, this card also represents karma or balancing the scales, and it can also mean it's time to put all of your cards on the table. Truth will free you and any others involved, lifting any burdens you may have been carrying and allowing you to begin the process of healing and moving forward. And then it talks about incense. So you may want to, it talks about frankincense and myrrh. Each of those may be some incenses you would like to use. And let's talk about this. So again, the spread position is, how can I make the most of Aquarius's energy of vision and independence? Okay, you may want to clear some blocks in your life. You may need to clear some blocks in your life. Look for the truth in the situation that you're in. You may have an aha moment that has made things clear to you, which would be really, really good. And so, you may want to meditate with with incense. You may want to contemplate ideas, new ideas. You may want to look at the truth in your situation to see what creative ideas might work for you right now. And these are some ways that you might make the most of the Aquarian vision of energy and independence. So look for truths, look for aha moments. Work on clearing some blocks that you have, and that may free your creative ideas as well. All right, let's look at card number 2. What's an action you can take to stimulate fresh ideas? Okay, and it says house mouse. You know the things you are capable of, but are you confident in leaning into that belief? So it looks like this is about confidence. Let's see. An action you could take to stimulate fresh ideas. Let's see what the book says. And the card is number 27, which is also maybe important to you, or number 9. And this says, the keywords are I can do it, confidence, assurance, and fearlessness. So what actions can you take with an I can do it attitude, with confidence, assurance, and fearlessness? And maybe this is asking you to take your ideas and confidently run with them. It says, imagine how terrifying it must be for a humble little mouse to move through a house of giants. Furniture must appear to be like canyons, and pets must feel like monsters. Yet the mouse finds the courage to scurry along to fulfill his quest. Confidence is key when you have pulled the house mouse card, as you could be moving a lot faster in your endeavors if you're willing to put yourself out there. So one action you can take is put yourself out there, and put yourself out there with confidence. Courage is often misrepresented as a lack of fear, when really it means being afraid of something and doing it anyway. If you believe in yourself, then others will also. If your question is about the birth of a new project, love interest, or phase in life, then receiving this card is a good omen of a successful outcome. This card could also mean you are receiving a lot of attention and should make the most of it. However, on the rare occasion this card falls from the deck in reverse, which it has not, that would have been a sign that your pride has crossed over into arrogance. Okay, but that does not have to do with you. So it looks like the action you should take, whatever action you should take, should be done with confidence, with belief in yourself, and with an I can do it attitude. I think you'll know the action you need to take. It's the attitude that you do it with that is going to stimulate fresh ideas, okay? So whatever you do, do it with an I can do this attitude. This will give you new ideas, and you can be more creative as well. All right, so card 3 is an action I can take to move forward with your ideas. Okay, and let's see what this card is. And this card is Bridget's Doll. Number 11 and also number 2 may be important to you right now. It says, thread by thread, I weave my desires, working as one with a source of creative power. All right, so let's see what that one says. An action you can take to move forward with your ideas. Number 11 says keywords are good favor, happy life, increased finances, and creativity. So during ancient times, fertility dolls were crafted in honor of the goddess Bridget and placed in small beds near the home hearth to welcome good luck, herald light, and of course encourage fertility and growth. Receiving this card suggests that fortune has entered your orbit and can indicate a prosperous and joyful time ahead. It may also suggest financial stability and a happy home. For a reading about career, this card can mean a promotion, likely with a significant pay increase. In a reading about love, this card can mean a harmonious relationship in which both partners are supported and nourished. In general, this card represents a happy life that seems to be blessed by the goddess herself. Receiving this card is a good sign that beneficial favor will be with you for some time. So enjoy this cycle as happiness tends to attract more happiness. Projects started in the coming weeks are likely to have long-term success, and any new people entering your life have the potential for soulmate connections. Okay, so an action you can take to move forward with your ideas is to go ahead and start your project. Start your project because this card is saying that it has a good chance for long-term success. All right, very good. So card position number 4, how can I manage any stress created by having a unique perspective? And the 4th card you got is Arts and Crafts. Nothing exists without the essence of spirit. May it be whispers or chants, your energy is what brings life to all you create. All right, so how can I manage any stress? All right, so what I'm going to say off the top of my head intuitively is to give yourself time to play and be creative. Okay, that will do a lot for managing stress. You know, color, get your creative ideas out, make a painting. Even if it has nothing to do with this main project we're talking about, arts and crafts can definitely be a stress reliever. That is a good way to manage stress. Okay, and this card is number 5, which also may be an important number to you this week. The keywords are independence, creating your vision, and getting involved. All right, so one way you can manage your stress is by realizing that you're an independent person. Just be independent, knowing that you are yourself and you and your ideas are really all you need. It also is about, working on creating your vision. Just keep working on your vision and getting involved. Maybe you want to get involved with a friend. Do something with a friend to relieve stress as well. All right, so let's see what the card says. The Arts and Crafts card comes to you when you are trying to manifest your vision using other people's means and methods instead of creating something for yourself. This card asks, why buy artwork when you can paint or purchase clothes Why buy artwork when you can paint, or purchase clothes when you can sew your own? There is certainly no shortage of modern conveniences, but eliminating yourself from the crafting process reduces your chances of finding exactly what you're looking for. Don't cut yourself short thinking you don't have the skill to bring your ideas and visions to life, because skills can be learned and mastered. Okay, so you may also be managing stress by managing the stress of your project by learn and mastering the skills you need for the project. In a love reading, this card can mean you are losing yourself in a relationship and dissolving yourself into the other person. Make sure you're voicing your wants and needs to avoid resentment down the line. In a reading about money or career, this card means a lazy attitude toward financial comfort and a desire for other people to take care of you. It can indicate a feeling of always expecting others to fix your mistakes rather than you taking responsibility. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet and start building your own life. So another way to manage stress created by having a unique perspective is to stand on your own 2 feet, to take responsibility for yourself and not expect other people to. Not that you do that. That just might be a message for someone out there. Additionally, this card can mean getting more involved in a cause you believe in. Is there an injustice that's troubling you? Perhaps it's time for you to speak up, as you may have a perspective and potential ideas that could make all the difference in someone else's life. All right, friends, so that is the Aquarius spread. I hope that was helpful to you. If there was meaning in this for you, please leave a comment below. And also, let's look at the card on the bottom of the deck, because I always do that. I feel like it's a message, and it may have directly to do with this reading, or it may just be something Spirit wants you to know. And the card is cinnamon rolls. Ooh, yummy. Excuse me, and the number is 14. So again, okay, that's another number 5. So I'll look for that number to be important to you in the next few days or weeks. It says, warm my heart, all deserving comfort, readies my heart. And let's see what the book says about that one. Number 14. I think it's interesting that we had 2 5s show up. So really be looking for the number 5. I keep seeing 555 everywhere, which is meaning great change is coming. So looking to that. Looking forward to that. All right. The keywords for this one are self-love, love, comfort, being content, and peace. So those are going to be things that are important to you right now. The Cinnamon Rolls card is a positive omen, and especially for love readings, as it can mean a significant commitment, such as a declaration of love or a proposal is very near. This is a sweet card that appears in your reading when all seems right in your emotional world. The feeling is one of being at peace and taking joy in realizing all or most of your emotional desires have manifested for you. This card may also mean your gratitude and commitment to a positive outlook have drawn to you the good fortune you are now experiencing. More and more you will find yourself welcoming extra abundance, support, and blessings into your life. But don't forget to share your good favor with your community, and especially those who are closest to you. What good is celebrating life if you can't do so with others? Your willingness to help other people in need will be repaid to you in incredible and unexpected ways. All right, so this is basically a happy reading. I feel like it's, very positive. So I hope that had a good message for you. Again, you can do this spread. I am using the Seasons of the Witch in Bulk Oracle, but you can use any tarot or oracle deck that speaks to you. And again, that was the Aquarius spread, and I found it in the Seasons of the Witch in Bulk Oracle guidebook. So friends, that was your reading. That was your oracle card or tarot card spread demonstration. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you have not done so. I'm hoping to get 1,000 subscribers very soon, and I can't do it without your help. I thank you so much. I appreciate you so much more than you'll ever know. And I want to thank you for being here with me. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.